Today we're going to look at this sort of vintage TV antenna from Channel Master, one of my favorite TV antennas, but it's been out of production for about 10 years. This is the Stealthtenna model 3010. Now, interestingly enough, Channel Master gave the same name and model number to one of its current antennas. This one here is the Stealthtenna 3010 HD, and sometimes this is known as the Stealthtenna 50. It doesn't bear any resemblance to the original model, but it is a good little antenna, and I reviewed this a while back on my channel. Look in the description for more information. This is one of the first antennas I bought for myself when I first became interested in TV antennas 10 or 11 years ago. And right off the hop, I was very impressed with the performance. In my area, we only have 3 over-the-air channels available, and they're all on the VHF band, channels 2, 4, and 9. And normally channels on the low VHF require a very large antenna for good reception, but this antenna is up for the task. Even though it's only 52 inches wide, it has no problem pulling all of my local stations in. This one here has been an excellent performer and has endured 9 or 10 harsh Northern Ontario winters, so it looks a little weathered, but it still works perfectly. This antenna is rated for the full band of TV reception, including FM radio, yet it's flat, lightweight, and doesn't take up much more space than a satellite dish, except the satellite dish, of course, is vertical. In fact, I actually have one of these mounted on a KU band satellite dish arm, and that works out perfectly. As you can see, I have a couple of extra ones here. These are brand new in the box. I stocked up years ago. These are really tough to find nowadays, though. These VHF elements just install in the body of the antenna through these slots, and then everything connects to the F connector inside the unit. The UHF elements are already installed. Here's one I have connected to my living room TV. This is mounted to a KU band satellite dish arm, which is attached to a wooden post, and it's only about 7 feet off the ground. Let's go inside and check the signal quality on those VHF channels. Using my digital converter box, I can check the signal strength on these channels. At the bottom of the VHF spectrum is channel 2, coming in strong with a signal strength in the 70s. And here's channel 4. This channel is a little more difficult to receive, but it's coming in nice and stable with a signal strength in the mid-60s. And the strongest channel in my area, channel 9, this is TV Ontario, is coming in with a good signal strength touching into the 80s. This antenna has been a solid performer for me for the last decade, easily receiving the lowest frequencies on the TV band, which is all that's available in my area. But there's 2 things I wonder about. Number one, why would Channel Master take the name and model number of this antenna and assign it to a new model that has almost nothing to do with the original design? And number 2, looking back online at the reviews of this antenna, it was very highly rated. Why did they discontinue it?